Hello YouTube, it's Ty from Team GHQ, and we're doing Aqua Force because the new set came out on Friday, so I'm kind of a little bit overexcited. Naturally, look, pretty sleeve. All pretty sleeves, but most importantly, Andrea's starter. Generation Break 1, yeah, that's not nice. But, have something else attack and gain 200 and restand. I think
2000, Ty.
Yeah, 2000. Yeah, wrong game, right. 1, 2, 3, 4 heal triggers. You know, boring. They're vanilla. It doesn't matter. They're vanilla. They're heal triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Malika.
Because Margle clones. We're playing Aqua Force. We like hand, and we like numbers. So, of course, Margle clones.
Yeah.
Next, I don't think this is any shock to anyone. Supersonic Sailors.
If you run anything else, you are bad.
It depends on the deck, to be fair. But we use quite a bit of Counterblast, so it's useful. You can use different things, obviously, if you're playing different decks, like Thavas, this, that, and the other. But as you can see, look. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Naturally, blue wave dot deck. Yep. This was my favorite. I could have built any of the decks, to be fair, from the set. I bought 8 boxes, but
You bought half a crate.
yeah, but blue wave was the one I was really interested in. I'm a Leon fanboy. But pretty much, you shove that back on top of deck and shuffle, and on wave 2 or more, you draw a card when your Vanguard attacks, as long as it's blue wave. What's not to like? It's a plus.
Yep.
And you get crits back in your deck. Look, boring, because
we all know what perfect guards do.
They changed the wording on the new one so you can't use it with anything but Blue Storm, which really annoyed me. But a perfect guard is a perfect guard, and Electra is my second favourite perfect guard.
Yeah, you could have been bad and run Sunnies.
Yeah, I'm not running Sunnies. I could have used the original, but I can't be bothered to find them. And I'm not using the G one because I'm Aqua Force, and I quite like protecting my rear guards, actually. Next, these are quite boring. You'll notice this in a lot of my decks. I tend to play 4 of the Striders, Stride Enablers, whatever people want to call them. This one searches Thavas as well, obviously by revealing a grade 3, then searching, then ditch whatever. Generally, you ditch the same Thavas in this deck. These are just so I can get to my Strides, obviously. Next, something quite interesting. A lot of people don't like this card, and I don't know why, but Stacia is very good. Attack from the back row at Generation Break 1, and gain 3k. I think so. I really do. Hang on, doing a profile. Next, we have 3 of these. Because Bright Shooter, it gets you back your grade 3s, so you can stride once more. Again, wave 4, but yeah. Next, I think every Aqua Force plays this. Tidal Assault. Stand, lose 5k, but it's a restander, it gives you your attacks. On the last grade 2s, we play the Magnums. Generation Break, again, it's
Counterblast 1, because
Counterblast
it's
1,
errated.
Yeah, because they did the errata, and restand it and it gains 2k. It's very good, it's numbers. Importantly, Foivos.
For grade 2.
Foivos, as wave 3 only, when it hits, when it attacks, gains 2k and restands. So, yeah, that gets you...
Magnum Assault on the 3rd attack.
Why would you Magnum?
No.
It's not Magnum Assault on the 3rd attack. It's better because it gains more numbers and that power sticks until the end of turn.
Oh, okay.
We'll jump straight into grade 3. These you're going to ditch. These are for deck thinning mainly. If you ride it, great. But wave 4,
Sorry, YouTube.
then you kill 3. Well, choose 3 and your opponent chooses 1 and it dies because... yeah, it's good. It is good, and obviously its Generation Break 2 with the guard restriction is solid. Next.
Tetra Drive.
Yeah, very old card, like probably the best old card in Aqua Force. Obviously the Counterblast 2 and the Discard 2.
Wait.
Restand.
Hang on, tight. You say this is the best old card? I would say Glory beats it out.
Possibly. Depends on the deck.
Yeah.
But general, yes.
General,
You could
Tetra.
pump it, but you're not going to. And we use it for the name. Next. I think these three are my favourite.
Oh, yeah.
Anger Boils are just... wow. Generation Break 2 is a mini Lambros. And when you stride, when your Vanguard attacks, Vanguard gains 3k, and 2 of your rearguards stand at wave 2 and gain 3k. So your numbers, you can pretty much do your 5 attacks from a Foivos with a booster and your Vanguard. Anyway, we'll clear this out of the way.
Yep, and it's the Strideless, folks.
G-Zone. We'll start at the bottom. This, believe it or not, is generally my first stride.
He went Lambros for his first stride.
Yeah, Lambros for first stride generally. I played 2 because space.
Yep.
Either that or my second choice for first, but wave 4, stand 2. If it's the second stride or more, then wave 4, stand 2, the bed gain 10k. He's solid.
Solid stride.
Like
First or
combo.
second. Yep. Commander Favas.
Yes, Commander Favas. 2 out of 8 boxes.
Can't complain at that.
No, that was good. But what you use him for is to let something attack from the back row when you've got a bad hand.
Oh no, dang.
If you get that GB 3 off with a Favas Vanguard, choose 6, retire 2. Sure. He's, again, very good. Right. I would argue best stride.
Tetra Boil.
Tetra Boil Dragon. Discard 1 and Counterblast 1 to restand. Yeah. Aqua Force, it needs numbers. Anyway, that is the profile. If you have questions, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our Facebook group. Check out Geeks Headquarters Facebook group and page, because obviously that's official and we're associated with. And come down and visit us.
Yep, and as always, happy
Happy
gaming.
gaming.